A very warm welcome to all of you. So we are back with our solid state previous year question series, and in this video we'll be covering your IIT Jam Chemistry examination previous year questions from the year 2018. So there were two questions from solid state in 2018. One is a 1 marker and second question is of 2 marks, right? So let's begin with the video. So this is the first question and it says like the number of crystal systems and the number of Bravais lattices are. So we have to find out the number of crystal systems and the number of Bravais lattices. And in solid state, right, there are 7 different types of crystal systems. So the crystal systems in solid state is 7, and those are your cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, monoclinic, hexagonal, rhombohedral, and triclinic. So these are the 7 different types of crystal systems in your solid state, right? And there is a possibility of the combination of these crystal systems into your face-centered cubic lattice, your body-centered, simple-centered, and end-centered. So those all taken into consideration would end up in giving our bravest lattices as 14. So in solid state, there are 7 different types of crystal systems and 14 different types of your Bravais lattices, right? So the right option for this particular question is option number D, 7 and 14. So this is the first question. Now let's dive into our second question. So this is the second question from your 2018, right? And the question is, silver crystallizes in an face-centered cubic lattice. The lattice parameter of silver in picometer is. So we have to find out the lattice parameter of your silver, right? And the additional given information over here is your Avogadro's number, molar mass of your silver, that is 107.87 gram per moles, and density of crystal as 10.5 gram per centimeter cube, right? So following all these given values, right? So we have a clear picture over here that we have to apply the density equation in this particular question, right? In order to get the lattice parameter. And the solid state density equation is your D equals to Zm Na a cube, right? So this is the equation through which we can find out the density of a solid. So here Z depends upon your number of different type of your crystal system, right? So basically Z is for your face centered crystal system, Z is 2 for your body centered, and Z is 1 for your end centered. So this is how you can put up the value of Z over here, right? And M represents here molar mass of the solid. N is Avogadro's constant, and A is your lattice parameter, which we have to reduce in this particular question, right? So if we substitute the given values over here, right, as you all can see, right, the value of density is mentioned over here, right? So we substitute the value of density, that is 10.5 gram per centimeter cubes, and the Z is 4 for this question, as the silver crystallizes in a face-centered cubic lattice. So Z is 4 over here, right? And the molar mass is also mentioned, that is 107.87 gram per moles, right? So if we substitute the values molar mass here, right, and N is your Avogadro's number, right, and A cube, we have to find the value of A, right? So if we substitute the values of all these values, right, so we would end up in getting this equation, that is A cube equals to 6.822 into 10 raised by minus 23 centimeter cube, right? So we take the cube root of this particular equation, right? So we would get the value of A in centimeters, right? And in the question it's clearly mentioned, right, we have to report the answer in picometers, right? So we have to convert this centimeter in picometers, right? And now how we can do this conversion, right? All of you know that 1 centimeter equals to 10 raised per minus 10 picometers, right? So this is how we can convert this particular value, and we can get this value of A in picometers, right? So the answer would be 408.2 picometers. So this is the answer, that is your lattice parameter is 408.2 picometers. So these were the two questions which were asked in your 2018 year, right? So this is all about this video, right? We'll be covering each and every previous year questions in the upcoming videos. So stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Thank you so much.